In this video, I want to speak about the GBP USD because at the moment we do have quite interesting price action and structure. Now, starting here on the monthly, what we can see is that we do have previous monthly support, which was acting as previous support here, again here, again here, and again here, which the market is currently testing as resistance. Now, as the market is testing this previous support turned resistance, we could expect the market to continue to get rejected to the downside. However, at least at the moment, it seems like the market wants to go for a deeper test of this resistance as it is currently moving with bullish price action. Now, dropping down on the weekly, what do we see? From a weekly perspective, we can see that the level of support that the market is currently rejecting is this previous weekly support, which is still currently acting as support. Bullish price action could be expected away from this area, creating a potential rejection to the upside. Going down on the daily time frame, what do we see? Now, from a daily perspective, the market at the moment has just broken above a quite strong level of previous daily resistance. In fact, from here, all this move to the downside was created, which is now turned support. Now, in general, after an impulse, if you want to measure the correction, you have to take your Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse. And if we do that, we can see how we have a 0.32 Fibonacci retracement currently lining up exactly with this previous resistance turned support, creating a confluence of support at this area, which we could expect this market to potentially go and test before then getting rejected to the upside. It's quite possible that we might see the test of this area, rejection to the upside, and then more resistance to be found around this zone. But if we go and test this area, at least from here, there's a good probability for a potential rejection to the upside. So if the market will go and correct to this area, consider being increased, how we could be approaching a potential rejection to the upside. Now, as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily time data, those are the best time frames from a directional perspective. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best time frames are the intraday time frames, so 4-hour and lower. Therefore, what we could be doing, potentially also with students, is monitoring price action from an intraday perspective during this move to the downside, waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bearish market as we would have to an intraday bullish market. And if the market would shift from an intraday bearish to bullish market and provide to us one of our valid entries, at that point we could be looking for a potential rejection to the upside for the market to complete this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis education and update, make sure that you drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free analysis education and updates for all of you, and I will see you in my next breakdown.